All right, welcome back to Math at School. Today I have a word problem involving a midpoint. Now, Jake lives 14 miles north of the park while Emma lives 4 miles west of the park. What is the midpoint between their two homes in terms of distance and direction from the park? Now, surprisingly, in order to solve this problem, you're going to have to use a midpoint formula. A giant hint right there. So for those of you who want to try solving this question on your own, or if you want to test whether you can solve this question on your own, go ahead, pause this video at this point, solve it yourself, post your answers in the comment section down below. Now for those of you who just want to watch me solve this step by step, you can stay tuned because I'm gonna get started right now. So grab your pen and paper. Let's get started. Okay, so Jake lives 14 miles north while Emma lives 4 miles west. Now, I have posted a midpoint formula kindly for you right here so that you can use it. Now, when you do not have coordinates that are given, how can you use midpoint formula? Well, simple. You draw a diagram where you can come up with your own coordinates. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to draw x and y coordinates. That's x coordinate, that's y coordinate, and this point is 0, 0.0, and that's going to be our park. So here we have our park. Now, Jake lives 14 miles north of the park. So where's Jake? 1, 2, 3, and 14. There you go. That's where Jake lives. That's Jake's home right there. And Jake's coordinate will be 0, 14. Because its x-coordinate is 0, its y-coordinate is 14. Now, how about Emma? Emma lives 4 miles west of the park. West is left side, so I'm gonna go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left side or the west part from the park, and that is where Emma lives. That's Emma's house, and Emma's coordinate will be -4, 0. Now, we are trying to get a midpoint between those two houses. So it's somewhere around here. And we do not know the x and y coordinate for that midpoint. So we are going to calculate one. So midpoint formula states that midpoint is at x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So let's decide which is going to be x1, which is going to be y1. So let's, off the top of my head, let's say Jake is our 1 and Emma is our 2. Therefore, our x1 is 0, our y1 is 14. And our x2 is -4, y2 is 0. Okay, so we have everything we need to know in order to fill out this formula right here. Let's go ahead and plug in x1. Our x1 is right here, 0, x2, -4. And we add those together, divided by 2. And then where's our y1? 14. y2, 0. And divide that by 2 as well. And that's going to be our midpoint. Let's do simple calculation. Our midpoint is at -2, 7. So our midpoint is at 1, 2, -2, and y-coordinate 7. So that's our midpoint. But how can we present our answer? Well, since they don't want us to give the coordinates, they want us to describe the midpoint in terms of distance and direction from the park, we can say this midpoint is 2 miles west from the park and 7 miles north from the park, right? Park is right here. 2 miles to the left, 7 miles to the upper part. So let's present our final answer. Park is 2 miles west and 7 miles north from the park. And that is our final answer. So I'm going to box it and put on A to that to indicate that that sentence indeed is going to be my final answer to this word problem. Okay, so I'm very excited to have shown you how to use midpoint formula for a practical problem like this. So if this video helped you in any way or entertained you in any shape or form, please go ahead and press that like button for me and also subscribe to my channel for more interesting and helpful videos later on. It'll help boost your math grade and also help with your life. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll come back with more videos, so stay tuned. Have a great day.